Today I'm going to talk about the benefits of having a YouTube channel and getting paid from that YouTube while living in Africa. So, number one, it's the currency. Once you know, okay, your channel is ready, you monetize it, you're getting paid from it. The first thing that you win from, like, in terms of income, it's currency. If you make $200, $300, that's a lot of money here in Africa. So that's an advantage of having a YouTube channel if you're if you are a content creator from Africa. So most Africans, they don't know that YouTube exists, or maybe they just watch YouTube, but they don't have thoughts of becoming content creators or having a YouTube channel. So it's important, if you're watching this and you're from Africa, it's important to create a YouTube channel. The period of the YouTube channel to work, it's 1 year. If you upload every day or twice a week, 3 times a week, if you stay consistent, like from the day 1 up to day 300 or day 300 and whatever days it is in a year, you're going to make it. The following year, you'll be able to make it. So it just takes 1 year. 1 year of like hard work, of no payment. The second year, it works out. So that's all you have to go through for you to benefit from the currency situation of getting paid from YouTube. So basically what happens is that depending on what type of content that you are making, YouTube pays you pay that content, the type of content that you're making. So let's say if you are into finance, you talk about money, tell people how to make money, you get paid a lot. That's like above $15 per 1,000 views. So of course, I know there's like businessmen here in Africa. They're good at teaching people, giving advice on how to make money, how to get rich. Because here in Africa, most of us Africans, we are suppressed by imperialism system. Like we don't own our own resources, like gold mines, every type of important resources that we have in Africa. It's owned by the most powerful countries that they don't even care about us. So if you know, okay, you are broke, you're tired of like being broke, here on YouTube you can make money if you upload videos every day. So the most important thing is just have to decide, create an email. When you have an email, then go on YouTube, log into that email, then you can create a YouTube. It's easy. It's like an easy process of making a YouTube channel. So you can learn, actually go to YouTube itself and search how to create a YouTube channel. That will take you step by step. So when you do that, making content, it's the next part. You just have to start making content. Even though your thumbnails are not good, your titles are not good, just start making content right now. Like if you're interested, you want to get into this, you want to make money, you know, school is hard, like it's so expensive to go to college, especially here in Africa. Like you have to pay for college. Like I can't afford that. So instead of like going to college, you can actually create a YouTube channel, like find out what you're good at and like really talk about it, teach other people about what you love, what you do, what you think it's important in your life. So for myself, I decided to teach people how to communicate here, like on YouTube, how to talk to the camera so that you can learn how to speak. I'm more focused on learning how to speak to the camera. I used to have trouble speaking to the camera because I'd never liked myself, the way I look and everything. My English is bad. So yes, these are the things that I used to have trouble with. So after 30 days or 20 days of like coming to the camera each and every day, I got to a point where like I'm so comfortable with being in front of a camera, talking to the camera each and every day. And when this kind of content works out, they work out for good. That's a good thing about it. So you don't have to waste money to go to a shop, do a food review or buy expensive item and do a review about it. You just come to the camera and just start talking. So it's that simple. So that's why, like, if you are that kind of person out there, you don't know what to do, but then you only have a mouth and Right now, it's time to learn how to speak to your camera, so that you can use that mouth to make money. Listening is on high demand. Like, people, they buy data, they pay for like internet services so they can access internet. So they go on internet, on YouTube, on TikTok, on all these other platforms, so they can listen, they can watch, they can be entertained. So talking alone itself, it's something that you can use to make money. So learn how to talk, learn how to confront your camera. If you're from Africa, if you can't speak English, put subtitles, make your videos, talk in your language, put subtitles, put them in English. It's easy with the use of AI right now. So we can't be coming here and start coming up with excuses like, oh, I can't do this because I'm like this. The main languages in Africa, we dealing with French. If you don't understand English, you speak French. If you can't understand English, if you can't understand French, you speak English. I don't know, some other countries, they speak Portuguese because they were like colonized by people from Portugal, some Italian. I'm not really like well familiar with all the languages, but English, French in Africa is well known. So if you you're good at one of these languages, yes, you can come through and like learn how to communicate, teach people on whatever subject that you're comfortable with. And of course, when you start getting paid, you'll be getting paid. The smallest amount you can make on YouTube, let's say $100. So $100 in Africa, it's like here in South Africa, it's 1,600 somewhere there. So 1,600, it's a lot of money. I can buy groceries for 2 weeks, like groceries. Sometimes if I'm like using 500 rand per week as one person, I can survive with that money. Like 3 weeks, it can last me 3 weeks of just buying food that I can like at least almost for 2 people. I can buy food for 3 weeks for 2 people with $100. For 3 weeks with $100, food for 2. So let's say, okay, you're getting paid $200. That's like money for the whole month. Money for groceries for the whole month. If you're getting $300, that's too much. Just for like around 5,000 rand. That's enough money. You can survive through that. 5,000 rand in other countries, it's a lot of money. I don't know, like I just don't have a phone with me, but like if we go to Zimbabwe, Mozambique, Malawi, Zambia, Tanzania, 5,000 rand, it's a lot of money. Even Nigeria itself, 5K, it's a lot of money when it's in rands. So, if you live in America, you need at least 3,000 or 4,000 US dollars, or maybe like 1.5 for you to to say, oh yeah, I got some money from YouTube that you can depend on. But us in Africa, we take advantage of that, because if someone else in USA is making 3,000 US dollars, if I make the same amount here in Africa, that means I will live a better life 3 times or 4 times than someone else who's getting the same amount of money in USA. And Uncle Sam, these people pay tax like crazy. We don't have too much of that here in Africa. So we are at peace. We have freedom. We are more like, we are chilled. We don't have that problem. So if you have like 3,000 US dollars, okay, you don't get too much stress from the government trying to take away your tax. I don't know too much, but then from the amount of money I used to get paid, I've never been like heavily taxed. From the other channel that I had, I've never been taxed that I complained. It's just been easy. Not like someone come by force and take 30% of my money like the way Uncle Sam does to the Americans. So here, of course, it's a beautiful country to open a channel. If you're from SA, open a channel. Then instead of going to school, work on your channel. Just pretend like you're going to school for 4 years. You're going to do 4 years at varsity. So put that 4 years again, pretend you're doing YouTube for 4 years and see what you're going to come up with. Just give yourself time. Each and every day, I will make a video, talking to the camera. Or maybe 2 or 3 times a week, you make a video. the same thing as you go to school. You go attend classes. If you are attending classes each and every day, you do 4 years. If it's like a part-time schooling, I don't know how long it takes, but you just treat it like that, like with the same mentality. Like I give myself 4 years, I'm going to put it straight up, just making content and see where I'm going to be at after the period of 4 years. So with that mentality, you'll be more successful, more dominant, like more, like you'll be making more money, because only, as I said, first year, it's a year of suffering on YouTube. Like you don't get views, you don't get shit. Second year, you start getting attention. Third year, your money start making a lot of sense. Fourth year, then you're a boss. Some people makes it in 6 months or 3 months. It depends. But I'm just saying, if like you are making boring content like me, it might take you a year or two, because this content, it's a little bit boring, because you actually just here to watch me. So you will be getting bored of like seeing the same person watching, or also for YouTube software to find the people that are really looking for this type of content that I'm making here. It's his job to look for people, to find customers for me, to find a community for me, so it works for me. So of course, I mean, but if I'm like, let's say I do a video and it goes viral, like it just takes from that video, then everything changes. So yeah, it's easy and it's hard at the same time. So always focus on the hard part. Pay attention to things that cause pain in life, and as you go through it, use it as if you are programming yourself as use it as a program. Like you are in a system where like you have told yourself, I want to program myself to make content each and every day for your own good, because you're going to get old, you're going to need money to support yourself, like a source of pension funds, you know. Pension money is something else that you need when you grow up. So starting a YouTube channel, that also covers you, because if you were just here talking, I mean, when you get old, talking, it's easy. You're still going to be just talking, you know. It's that simple. So learning how to talk and just making content and just focusing on talking, you can talk about money, girls, family, relationship, medicine, sports, entertainment. Just talking is cheap. So think smart and decide to start using the things that comes out of your mouth as a business. That's all I can say. So I'll see you guys again tomorrow.